The Triforce will grant wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That's why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew about it, and then we forgot about it. Then Ganondorf, the evil thief, learned about it. This did not go well. This. Do I remember how to do it? No, that's not gonna stop us. Look. So yeah, our sword now does the same amount of a hammer without having to swing the hammer. I think it's, a regular, your initial sword, is 1 sword damage. And the Master Sword is 2, and then this one is 4. Go away, hands. I don't want you grabbing me. I did not say that this was allowed. Ow. Stop that. Get that. Hooray. I have a map for all the good it'll do. Ow. Meow. Meow. Yes, please. I would like the big key now. Oh yeah. Do some of the old statue pushy pulls while a wall master is trying to grab you the whole time. Isn't that fun? Isn't that ironic? We want to use this. Yeah, it's a little flashy though. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I was talking about smash a frozen dude, get magic. Yeah, there's a bunny transformation thing in there. So I did it just to get rid of him too. Bomb here. Had to itch my eye, but didn't want to do that with Mr. Hand grabbing at me the whole time. Oh yeah, and there's a way to get there. Blah 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 blue. Yeah. Okay, coming. And you can hit that. Which switches off this and changes it in the other room. So yeah, this dungeon's just a lot of like, go out, fall down a different hole, go back in. Nothing really of interest here, it's just, does that. But hey, now we've been in the room, good for us. But we got the big key, so let's go back. Bump. Oh yeah, you can trap these guys since they just follow the pots or the wall. Take out the pot they're on, and they're just like, "Yeah, help me." Okay, get that. Fire rod. I said I was just gonna stream past my time. But maybe I break this into a second stream when we get to 4. I mean, we're not there yet, but... now how do I get into that other room? Oh, do I go this way? I think I go this way, and then up. Dang, guess I will be making a series of this on YouTube after all. Because, like, how can you not put up Legend of Zelda? Link to the Past. Best two-dimensional Zelda ever. But it's certainly not going to be one video. Gotta say, I know how to play now. It won't take 6 hours, but on the other hand, I've forgotten enough. It will. Okay, here's the last. And now these mummies. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Give me magic. That's right. Okay. And that just connects back here. But now we've been everywhere except the last part of the thing, which we needed the fire rod for. Back in, back out. That is what this dungeon's about. Yes. And there you go, boy, I'll just go get that treasure. No, there are invisible walls under here. Which I'm not sure how that goes through, because... like, those usually have to follow the wall, and they just go in a circle, but... you know, clearly you can't go through, so... yeah. Anything cool? No. Just a bunch of mummies. And then we go the fast way back, rather than go back through all of that. You can skip by like going around the corner. But, you know, you save, what, a minute at most. Fire. Fire everywhere. Burn, baby, burn. Mummy Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Burn that monster down. Burn, baby, burn. Mummy Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Wallmaster on the ground. Okay, thank you. Why'd I switch? Might as well leave this up. I just default to boomerang. That's my default of choice, if you couldn't tell. Key. Now, we don't have the level 4 sword, so we can just use this. Obviously, you can also hit him with, like, the fire rod. Probably shoot him with arrows. Ow. so much. Slow down. I mean, you've got moving floor, moving spikes, moving boss, moving you. All right, Crystal 3. What you got? She's got. Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Yeah. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule, protecting the royalty of Hylia, can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Yeah, and like that doesn't match up to, you know, what got retconned later with Ocarina of Time. Well, and then Skyward Sword. Kind of. Like, you're not a descendant of that Link. You just... Like, yes, maybe you are descended from a random knight, but that has nothing to do with it. And then it's you know, not the Knights of Hyrule's bloodline that's the important part of this. Skyward Sword would go on to say it's the fact that you're Hylia's chosen one. And, you know, Zelda was Hylia reborn as immortal. All that fun stuff. But I guess that is kind of true then with what happened. How Demise in the end curses, like the original Demon King curses you to always be, you know, his hatred will follow you forever, and that's why Ganon keeps showing up, and you're all kind of bound together. At least till Wind Waker, when that guy stabs the Master Sword through the dude's head. He's like, you're frozen in stone now, Mr. Ganon. What do I do? Oh. Oh, boo. To redo that. So we're gonna do Dungeon 2 and get the hook shot. We could leave it for later, but Dungeon 5, the Ice Palace, has some real annoying backtracking. You can get around the Ice Palace without the hook shot. I have done it, but it is not fun. Because there's a room you can... Like, I guess you could maybe bomb jump it if you knew what you're doing. I don't know if that one's possible or not. Actually, I don't even think you can. So, like, Andy, one of the best, arguably the best, I mean, there's definitely a few, but one of the best randomized players, I think his Twitch and YouTube stuff is just Andy. Yeah, he is one of, I mean, there's multiple people that know how to do a hover walk, which is where, like, with the boots you can, at least in the original, I don't think the US version is possible, but another quirk of the Japanese one, it's like if you press the thing to start dashing and like you perfectly time it frame by frame, you can cross any gap you want because it never starts the animation of you falling. I cannot do that. Most people, even like really good randomizer players, can't do it. Some can. He's not the only one, but he's certainly the most known one that does it. Or at least the most known one I know. Yeah, so you flood that, go in the Dark World, right. But yeah, there's a place in the Ice Palace. There's one room that you can only get across by either hover walking, maybe a very tough bomb jump. I don't think so, but maybe. Or the hook shot. So I have, and you don't need to cross this route. There are other ways you can go in Ice Palace to get around it, but it is a pain in the patoot. So we're not doing that. We will get the hook shot. Just because you can do that one out of order doesn't mean I want to. And hammer time. Look at them and their smug faces. Fine, you want to be smug at me? Hammer time. Yeah, who's smug now? Me. Yeah. I think this is just an overlook. Yep. But I had to double check. Alright. Down here. Down this way. Do a big old loop. I think that's a heart, though. I'll get that. And shove. I got the compass. Up we go. Oh, I needed to go in that other room first, I think. I don't know. I don't have a key. I can't go in that other. See, that's why I'm playing this instead of randomizers. Because I don't know what I'm doing. That. Alright, you get the key down here. Then you go up there. Flip the water. That's what we're doing. I've remembered now. Unfortunately, there's no good way to... Because I'm fairly certain if you leave a bomb there and try to make it into the other room, it just despawns it, so you have to go around. Because you're like, oh, I'll just leave those down and take the quick way over. Well, to get what we need to get, it has to be blue up, red down. Bomb. And there's a bunch of little slimes in the floor. Hello, little slimes in the floor. Get this treasure, which I think is like 5 rupees, but... Oh, 20. Oh, big spender. The treasure we actually want is on the other side. Go, Link, go. And that's why you need the red down. Otherwise, you fall here and say, oops. Any of you got some health? No. Just money. It can open many locks that a small key cannot, because it's big and powerful. Don't tell me how to open a door. I'm the big key. I've been opening doors since you were forged. Can you open this little lock? That's not the point. I'm the big key. This is the hook shot. It extends and contracts and it can grapple many things. I mean, oh, I forgot the key, little key. Yeah, where are you now, big key? Again, that's not the point. You should have thought about that before going forward. I thought you were a master key and you'd open the doors for me. Well, it shows what you know. Yeah, it extends, contracts, and can grapple things. Isn't that called an arm and a hand? Extend, contract, grapple things. Congratulations, you found another arm. Oh, now which way do we go? I think the way to get the treasure is pushing this on here and then going in this door. We can't hit those guys when they're electrified with the hook shot now, so that's nice. Yes. Drain that. With the water drained, we can go here. Grab some more treasure. Go back this way. And you're like, oh boy, a door. What? But this is a dead end. And you see over there, there's something there, but what could it be? Ow. Oh, there's a fairly certain there's a thing you can push for a treasure in here. Am I misremembering? I might be. Nope, I'm not. Either way. Which one are you? Nope, this one. Nope, this one. First try, baby. Walk through the waterfall, secret passage, who would have guessed? Room full of supplies. Now, the annoying part about this, there's no real way to hit these guys, unless maybe if you use one of your medallions. You can't attack in the water, and when you're out of the water, if you attack, it, like you're not on the same level as them, so it doesn't hit them. It's gotta go fast. Get a thing from Sonic, all right. And now we have the level 3 sword, so this is gonna go very quick. Pull a dude, insta-kill it, instead of it taking 2 hits. Pull and hitting, pull and hitting. Hit, come on. Stop that pinball jellyfish. He was a pinball jellyfish, but super weak. I've got a level 3 sword now. Lonk, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Wow, you sound just like that big key. I don't know what you're talking about. The Triforce will grant wishes of whoever touches it as long as that person lives. That's why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew about it, and then we forgot about it. Then Ganondorf, the evil thief, learned about it. This did not go well. You have magical powers only the hero can use. Like using a warp point on Death Mountain. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf the Thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Please stop talking, lady. You're the one that gave me this voice. That's logistics. Please stop talking. Semantics is what I meant to say, not logistics. Alright. We'll come here later. Your house is a bomb shop and they sell a gigantic super bomb that you use to get into the super fairy, who upgrades your sword to level 4 and gives you the silver arrows. Both of which are very helpful. Well, silver arrows you have to use to kill him. Ganon, that is. Level 4 sword makes it a lot easier. Because if you only have level 3, you have to do... maybe it's if you have Master Sword only. You have to do spin attacks. They're the only way to hurt Ganon. You can't just do a sword swing, but for sure level 4, maybe level 3, you can start slicing him instead, which is a lot easier. Look at that. We came over the way the game told us to. Alright. Anyways, we've got a piece of heart to get up here now that we have the hook shot and the cape. Leave me alone, Triceratops birds. I don't know, looks like, you know, horn coming out of their head, which I guess would be a unicorn bird. I only see the one, but I guess because like they sort of the triangular plate-like face of a Triceratops. Yeah, I think there's some way you can get over this without the hook shot, but that's certainly how you're supposed to. And magic cape. And ta-da! And I said we'd be back to the lumberjack tree. And now we are. Ta-da! Yeah, it slows down a lot from all that leaf animation. Cut it enough, you can run right into it. I don't know why I just went to heal when I'm about to heal from that. Yay. Now, we want to do 6 before 5, as I said, because it makes it easier and you can just skip one of the puzzles outright. Run! I don't know if it's faster to dash up this as opposed to just walk, but I don't need to hold any buttons, so that's nice. Oh, we have to get Bombos medallion too. Man, there's so many things. Alright, magic cape. So yeah, you can, you know, walk across this without the cape and just make sure you have healing potions. Like, especially if you're on the back side of one of the lanterns, you will not take damage. It's all hearts, right? Yeah. The Cane of Birna. Byrina? I'm about to run out of stuff. Anyway, so it goes like this. And it drains your magic real fast, even with the half magic. Ow. 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 Ta-da. So, yeah, we're not actually going to use the Cane of Birna, but now we have it for our collect everything. And let me tell you, so there are Well, at least there were. When I was randomizing stuff recently, I didn't see the option, but there are two ways to start it. One is you have a game where you start with nothing from the overworld, like your house or the sanctuary. The other option is you start at the beginning of the game, but the uncle will give you, he'll give you a weapon that damages, but not necessarily the sword. And let me tell you, getting the Cane of Birna as your starting thing, if you do that method, is terrible. At least for me. Because the game's like, yeah, you can do things now that require damaging bosses, but you have to make real good use of your magic. It is very sad to see that as a starting thing. But yeah, I don't know if they do Uncle starts anymore or not. I didn't see the option when I made a recent randomization, but I don't know if that's just because they changed the layout. Maybe there's a, you know, checkbox somewhere that I didn't see. Bombos. Boink. Well, while we're here. No, I won't need to do a second stream of this, right? I only have, well, three Dark World dungeons, and then... But then I've got the Tower of Ganon still. But still, it's... Alright. Do. No. You're where I'm supposed to be. Let's get some treasure first. Push that to the side, get that. And then you don't have to do this in 2 goes. Just do that if you push the other one over. Obviously, since you can only push a block once, which is dumb. Ugh. This part is annoying to... I mean, like, yes, you can go over here, but... Okay. This looks like it's a tricky maze. All you do is just do that. It is not hard, don't worry. Can I get back in? No, fine. Yeah, alright, so there are... I'll give one example of this. They're scattered throughout the Dark World. There's people who will... Oops. You can, like, pay for hints. I'll tell you a profitable story if you pay me 20 rupees. Monster magic is making it rain. If you can move the air with more force, the rain may stop. And dash. Yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, there's dudes just around the Dark World and very, like, the Sanctuary, and I think they heal you when you talk to them. So you can kind of pay to get a heal. Maybe just the Sanctuary guy. Yeah, that's just the fairy. What do those symbols have in common? Don't tell me how to open a door. I'm the big key. I've been opening doors since you were forged. Can you open this little lock? That's not the point.